SK Sports and the PGA Tour proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Wells Fargo Championship is about to begin. Welcome to Quail Hollow Club. I'm Luke Elvey with my mate Rich Beam in the booth. And Rich, this golf course really smacks you in the face straight out of the gates, doesn't it?
512 yards, par 4. Thank you very little. Dogleg to the right, bunkers down the left-hand side. Only reserved for the long hitters, but the second shot to a very narrow green that sits down below the player. It's a very difficult opening hole. You make 4 here, you're pretty happy.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's see how it unfolds. And here we are with their 4. Nicely done. 9 feet to the cup. Well, at least you're not putting for triple. Let's make this for double. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Yep, that's disappointing. Getting underway over par. That never helps. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. From about 200 yards out. That's not the outcome they were after.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Straight out of the top drawer.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Solid par putt, that. John, you're down there. What's happening?
Well, guys, I'm down on the 5th, and this is Patrick Cantlay's next shot.
And a long-range putt coming up here. It'd be good to make a bomb, wouldn't it? So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Time for the 2nd shot into the 3rd. Going with the 5-wood. Oh, terrific approach. And a chance for birdie here at the 3rd. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. And that will drop in for birdie. Sitting at 1 over for the day.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Well, this one's right at the pin. Now, that looked pretty good the whole way.
Made birdie on the last. Looking for a 2nd in a row here.
You know what they say, never up, never in.
It's downhill the entire way, and yet inexplicably comes up short.
Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
I'm down here on the 5th hole. This is Gary Woodland's next shot.
Yes, next one from the beach. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
Gotta say, just some of the best rhythm in the game.
From around 170 yards here, 5 strokes behind our leader. This tournament's coming alive. I wonder what just went down. Opting for the 6-iron. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Second shot here on the 8th. This one's for birdie. Okay, steady now. Oh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Now 5 strokes behind. Time to tee off at the 6th. Oh, you couldn't paint a better picture. Gorgeous swing.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
He has this putt to save his par. Well done. Now 4 back after that hole. This hole is a par 5. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Let's have a look at Bryson DeChambeau. Time for the 5th shot. Time for the 2nd shot here at the 7th. Opting for the 3-wood. Getting ready to play their 3rd. 4 shots behind our leader. And this putt is to move into the top 5. Ooh. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. And after this hole, that's how it looks. He's currently tied for 13th. Let's see what happens here at the 8th.
Shank, party of 1.
That got caught up in a few of the branches. Opting for the 5-iron. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Currently 4 shots off the pace. Well, this should be unpredictable. Let's head over to the 9th. Playing their 4th shot. Oh, what a shot! Mark it down as an eagle.
Check this out. Holding it out from the fairway. That away. Great shot. Nicely done.
And down it goes. Moving down the leaderboard after that hole. Here we are at the final hole on the front 9. Oh, well done. Playing from around 230 yards. 4 strokes off the lead. Getting ready to play their 3rd. 4 shots behind our leader. Yeah, a bit long on that one. Come on, let's make this putt. You'll move inside the top 20 if you do. And with that putt, he's bounced back immediately from his previous drop shot. Rich, this player's just a few shots back with the last 9 to play. Did you prefer to be the greyhound or the bunny?
3 down, 9 to go. This player is going to have to start taking some chances if he wants to win this tournament.
Oh, that's a sweet-looking swing, that one. Second shot here on the 10th hole. Well, that's a handy shot.
John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
I'm down here on the 11th hole, guys. This is Gary Woodland.
Now just 1 over par. In a good position here, just outside the top 10. Not bad. Good opportunity coming up. Make this putt, and we'll move into the top 10 on the leaderboard. Ooh, right by the hole. This putt is for a spot inside the top 10. And well hold. Let's move on. And he'll move into the top 10. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. You've arrived at a par 4. That should find the fairway. From around 180 yards out. Just 3 back from the leader. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. And he's safely on the green with that shot.
He's already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Let's have a look at Bryson DeChambeau's effort. Come on, let's make this putt. It's for a share of 4th on the leaderboard. Let's return to live play now. And this putt is for a birdie 3 on the scorecard.
Looking great now.
Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape. Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant.
Getting closer to that top spot on the leaderboard. This is getting interesting.
And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Even for the day, currently tied for 6th.
Just needs a little bit more of a kick to the right.
It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
Well, that's an impressive little chip.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Just hammered that through the line. Just a 4-footer remaining. And that'll be a bogey. Currently at +1 for the tournament. Teeing off here on the 13th hole. Opting for the hybrid, I think. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
A bit short with that effort.
And that's well played. Safely onto the putting surface. That was a gallant attempt. Putting for bogey. And that putters hold, and that means it's back-to-back bogeys, unfortunately.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Have to see if they can rebound from that.
But when you stand on the tee here at the 14th at Quail Hollow Club, Rich, you're given 2 choices. Do you lay up or go for it?
It begs you to take out the big stick and go for it. However, most days the proper play is take an iron out and lay it up down the right-hand side, opening up the green for the second shot.
Here's some action from just a moment ago. And this effort by Gary Woodland was just a little while ago. Lovely effort, that. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Oh, that would have been nice to make. Yeah, not much to sweat there. Trailing by 4 strokes. The honour is yours. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th. Oh, that sounded absolutely flushed. Let's have a look at this highlight. Here's a great shot from our player currently in second.
I gotta say, his short game is one of the best in the game.
Handy effort, that one. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Currently 4 shots off the pace. Just 6 feet between he and the hole. Oh, just missed. Big putt for par coming up. And as the putt drops, 2 over, heading down the stretch. As you find your way to the 16th hole at Quail Hollow Club, you're reminded that you're entering the Green Mile.
Again, only the long players can carry the bunker down the right-hand side. Hit it out to the left, avoid that bunker, and give yourself the best opportunity to find the green in 2.
This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. Oh, so close. An opportunity to make their par. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Sitting at 2 over for the day.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
You've got to hit a number of big boy shots here at Quail Hollow Club, and none bigger than the tee shot at the par 3 17th.
Luke, time to step up and make the best swing of the day on this challenging par 3 17th. Find the center of the green, and you're a happy player.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. Let's get back to it, shall we? Well, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
It's looking like about 23 feet to the cup.
Ouch, that hurts. Just 3 feet to the cup. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Justin Thomas is atop the leaderboard. He's got a 1-shot buffer. Well, if you think you've passed the worst of it after playing the 17th at Quail Hollow Club, think again. Welcome to the last.
Yes, water going all the way down the left-hand side of this fairway. That bunker on the right has crippled many a player. Find the fairway and give yourself an opportunity to find the green in 2.
Time now for the 4th shot. Any bounce to the left here would be helpful. Yeah, nicely played. Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
Look, I gotta say, I'm really not liking their chances here, but you never know. Stranger things have happened.
And with that putt, concludes this players round. And that'll do it for today. Great day all round, wouldn't you say, partner?
Absolutely, Luke. Always a pleasure, my friend. Onwards and upwards.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elving. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. Hello and welcome to our PGA Tour coverage here on 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the Golf Club Championship is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth. And Rich, I'm ready to get stuck into it, so let's go right into this opening hole.
Opening hole at Vaquero Valley Golf Club is normally a par 5 for the members, but they've moved the tee box up. From the back tees this week, it'll play at its most 531 yards. Downhill tee shot, you want to avoid those bunkers both right and left. Should you find them, you're going to end up laying up out to the right-hand side. You find the fairway, you've got a decent look at this well-bunkered green. All in all, a par 4 here, and you're screaming to the second hole with a big smile on your face.
I know I can't wait. Let's get back down to the coverage. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Starting the round at even par. Time to tee off at the second. Oh, this one looks to be heading down the runway. Time for the second shot here on the second hole. Going with the 8-iron here. Hope it gets a good kick to the left. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. John, do you have any info down there?
Well, this is Billy Horschel's next shot. I'm down here on the 7th.
This would be a great up and down. So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here at the third hole. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Setting up miles from the hole. If that's the right pace, this should drop. And he holds it. What a putt. And it's time to recap that play. He finds himself tied for 6th. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change. First one of the day. They needed it desperately. Now, next hole, looking for more.
And this effort by Gary Woodland was just a short time ago.
And take a look at his 4th now.
Okay, let's get back to the action. Lining up from about 230 yards here.
Pretty good win back into the player's face.
Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Pretty sure that one's headed left. Trying to get to 2 under with this putt. Well, that's criminal. How do you leave that short?
Well, I think they fell in love with the line, forgot about the pace.
Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done.
Luke, I don't know if you know this or not, but nothing rolls like a ball.
He's currently tied for 6th. Teeing off here at the 5th.
That one's right out of the top drawer.
One win is good, but 2 wins would be great. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Just a couple back from our leader. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you?
John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
Well, guys, I'm down on the 10th. This is Billy Horschel's next shot.
And back to the course with the live action. Good opportunity here to move into a tie for 3rd. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. And that puddle drop. Well done. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Here we are at the 6th hole.
Eight days a week, that rhythm works.
Well, there's been action aplenty all over the course. Let's head back to the 7th, where this happened. This is a superb shot from Patrick Cantlay. This was his 2nd. Let's get back to it, shall we? Found the deep rough. This will take a big hack to get out here.
He's going to have to go down after this one, try and dig it out as best he can and hope for the best.
This one might need to set. Not far from the green here, just in the greenside rough. 13 feet to the cup. It was on a good line. Bogey putt coming up here. Job done. Let's head to the next. So after that hole, he's now up to even with the card. Let's see what happens here on the 7th. Going with a 3-wood here. That's a bad error to make there. That's headed right. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. Remember, putting's a finesse game. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. And with that, he'll stay right there at even par. We have a par 4 on this one.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Let's take a look at Gary Woodland from earlier.
He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he?
Let's return to live play now. Time for the 2nd shot at the 8th. Going with the pitching wedge here. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
If he makes this, he'll save his par. Just couldn't quite get it to drop. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Teeing off here at the 9th hole. Oh, I could watch that swing all day. That's beautiful. That's not the shot he was hoping for. Just off the fairway in the first cut. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. And a good look at a birdie here. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Yep, well done. Currently at +1 for the day.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
We've reached the beginning of the back 9. The tee is yours at the 10th. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Playing from around 160 yards.
They need to flight this one down into the wind.
Trying to get it to move a little bit to the left here.
But not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. And this putt coming up for his par. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Now 4 back after that hole. Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
I tell you what, there's been some great golf being played all over the course. Let's have a look at this. Let's take a look at Gary Woodland from earlier.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Not sure what the intent was there. Sitting at 1 over, trying to break into the top 20. 16 feet to the hole. Ooh. And this next putt here is for a double bogey. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Well, it's time to clear the mind of that double bogey. Step up onto the tee with a bit more confidence. Well, this should find the short grass.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
We'll move on the 13th hole. This is Patrick Cantlay's next shot.
A spot in the top 5 on the line here. Second shot here on the 12th. That's not the one he wanted. Getting ready to play their third.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
And this one might need to get down a little. And here we are with their fourth. This putt is about 8 feet. Nicely holed and for par. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 13th. Opting for the 3-wood. This one looks just a fraction too long to me. A tad wayward, but still on the surface.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Wow, that's misjudged. Ooh, right by the hole. And this one is for bogey. Okay, let's head to the next. Well, that's a shame. That'll drop them down the standings, that's for sure. Yeah, I can understand you'd be disappointed by the bogey, but here's an opportunity to bounce back. And this effort by Gary Woodland was just a little while ago. Lining up for his second. Still a chance to attack this hole from the first cut. Going with the hybrid. Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here. Just didn't drop. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. Yep, he'll take that. Now 8 shots back after that hole. Teeing off here at the 15th hole.
They are trailing heading into the short par 4. Do they take it on to the layup? How much do they trust their swing right now? We'll find out.
John, what's this one looking like?
Well, guys, I think they're going to have to do a fair amount of work to get out of this first cut. It did end up kind of burrowing itself down in there pretty deep.
This putt to move into a share of second place. Okay, let's get back to the action. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. 3 feet to go here to the hole. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. And now at +4 for the round. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. Just let that shot be water off a duck's back. Well, just like Lloyd Christmas, you've got a chance. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next. Trailing by 7 after that hole. Teeing off here on the 17th hole. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. Oh, just missed. It's just about 3 feet away. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. Let's head over to the 18th hole, shall we? This is their 5th shot. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. And Patrick Cantlay, currently our leader. That one's heading down Broadway. Rich, I might have to put in my apologies there.
Yeah, I kind of think you need to. That is really in an awful spot.
This one's bunker bound. John, you're down there. Can you get out of this predicament?
Ball really burrowed into this bunker. They're going to need to be quite careful as they exit this beach, guys.
And that'll bring his tournament to a close. Well, Rich, it was great to share these moments with you and all the folks at home.
Lovely being alongside you as well, Luke.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beem, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.